We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Isotopes and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres Baseball on the Show, and it comes your way next. Zack Greinke gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, please, Zack, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Griffey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Santiago, playing here in his age 26 season, is looking like a near lock at this point to make the NL All-Star squad. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
And another foul ball. Greinke has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
From the stretch, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Settling in now, Joe Morgan. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line drive base hit.
pitch. The first baseman, number 12, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
To the plate now, Willy Adames. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Gwynn is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On the year, Gwynn is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ryan's ready. Here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dwight Evans. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
George Brett is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to save.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Adam Dunn, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And there's a big swing by Dunn, and he comes up empty, and that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He'll check in here at 256. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ryan, playing here in his age 31 season, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing. He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Ryan's ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
The shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Nolan Ryan. Now a bunt attempt here. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. To second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Benito Santiago stands in as he looks at a called strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames brings it in. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Laureano, playing here in his age 26 season, he was an 8th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Yan Gomes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Into the box, Zack Greinke. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Culberson on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ryan sets and delivers. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 12, James.
So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now batting, Dwight Evans, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Standing in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Giving chase is Griffey.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to the Padres, Nolan fielder, Adam Gunn.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in the always dangerous left fielder Adam Dunn. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the pitcher, Nolan.
Into the box, Nolan Ryan reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ryan has a batting average in the low 100s, but as a pitcher, there's not much shame in that.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 0-1 the count. Line drive to left. Griffey is there, and he'll bring this one in. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Benito Santiago. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Scorched to third. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Corey Lee will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. So far on the year, Lee brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Ryan.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Ke'Bryan Hayes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Ryan gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Brett. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 36.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here comes the first pitch. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Dwight Evans. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, George Brett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Willie Adames. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he popped him up. Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next to the Padres, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Striding in, Adam Dunn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ryan into the windup. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Charlie Culberson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Now back, the pitcher, Nolan.
So now to the plate, Nolan Ryan, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ryan is retired, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batter, the catcher, Benito.
So striding in, Benito Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Isotopes are out in front here, 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home.
Ball in.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that misses for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brett Phillips will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing center.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder,
Brett Phillips will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
One out, nobody on. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ryan has his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Isotopes make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Isotopes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nolan Ryan earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Zack Greinke pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.